all-season leg day at Elite. Let me show you what I did. All right, guys, here we are at Elite. It's a rainy, rainy Thursday, but on the menu today is legs. And you all know this is one of my favorite body parts because I've always just connected to it. I love quads, adductors, hamstrings, glutes, all of that, like just getting tested mentally. Pouring sweat. I had to strip my hood off after the leg curls today because I'm sweating so bad. So it's humid in here, it's hot in Virginia. Thank God the heat is back. We're gonna get back to doing some more lunges outside. Coming soon. I think we did that all last summer and I loved it. So let's talk about today's leg day. Started off lying leg curls, and I did a ton of warm-ups today because my body's kind of felt tight. It's rainy here, so you know, I'm almost 40, so I guess that means the weather's gonna tell my joints what time it is. So did a lot of warm-ups. I think I ended up doing 3 warm-ups and 4 feeders until I got to the whole stack, which is 150. And so I just want to get the stack with as many as I could, and then I stripped it down to 90, go to 8, strip it to 60, and then I did 8 and then 20 partials. So with those partials, I'm just trying to go slow and really feel the stretch and the contraction of my hamstring. Those partials to me, John taught those to me, program 1, workout 1. And I've loved them ever since. So I know there's a lot of science and research that shows those partials are trash. Trust me, if you do them and do them right for hamstrings, that's what gives my hamstring that hang from the side that you guys see. So that's what I attribute that to, is just brutalizing the leg curl and milking every rep down to partials. My back off, I just did 80, and I'm just trying to do the exact same premise, do as many as I can, perfect form, really getting a full contraction at the top of every rep until I miss, and then I do 10 additional partials. So at the beginning of those partials, I really tried to go slow and really own the contraction portion of it. So I'm only coming a third of the way, but you can still actively contract your hamstrings. It's a very similar sensation as if you're gonna hit a back double bicep or rear lat spread. All that feels like what I need in that bottom third. So for me, this is just reinforcing my hamstring contraction on stage. Exercise number 2, the adductor, ADD. Same thing, I did a lot of warm-ups here. Chaz actually had time to run across the street and get a drink from the store before it was time to do my work set. So whole stack plus 2/4 width of gym pin. If you need one of these, he'll post the discount code I have below, and then the link to that is gonna be in the description. So again, guys, don't be limited by your gym not having a heavy enough adductor. Somebody just get this gym pin, slam it on like I did. I think I ended up getting 10 and a half reps, then I added 2 with my hands for 4 strips, and my adductors were crushed after that. On the leg extensions, I just did this exact same thing. I really took my time warming up. I think I did 2 warm-up sets, 3 fill sets, and then my work that you see here. So as many as I can, then I banged 10 partials out of the stretched position. Then I simply just jumped up, lowered the weight, do as many as I can, really focus on the contraction. So with those, what I thought about is with the heavier set and the partials working the stretch, I need something to work in contraction. So I dropped the weight, owned the contraction until I missed, and then I set it down, 1 work set on those leg extensions, and then I'm on to the meat and potatoes of my leg day. Coming off all 3 of those exercises, my legs are pumped. So now I can leg press. And with this, I did 1 plate, 3 plate, 5 plates, and then you see the work set here with 7. I told Chaz 10 to 12, ended up getting 15, so I'm super thrilled about that. So what I want you guys to notice with the difference between these top sets and the back off is with the top set, I'm going to what I would consider a good range of motion. So not super, super deep, but I'm going good enough to where my quads are getting thoroughly worked and I can load this sled heavy. So if you can tell, I've been working my way back up in heavy weight on this, so I'm up to 7 plates per side on my top set. For my back, I'll screw down to 3, and with these, I am burying the reps. So I move my feet in a little bit to be a little bit more sweep focused, and then I'm just trying to literally eat my knees. I think when you watch, when he pans to the side, you can see actually how low I'm getting. And if you notice how I have my glutes actually pushed out of that hip sled so that I can get really good range of motion without my pelvis rotating forward. So with this, 3 plates, I don't know how many reps I got, but I was really willing to own every single rep and feel my legs get pumped, and more pumped. Last thing I did here, the belt squat. I just simply worked up to 4 plates. So I did 1 plate, 2 plates, 3 plates for my warm-up sets and field sets. And then I did my work set with 4. And if you guys have ever done this rogue belt squat, you know how freaking heavy this is. So 4 plates aside on this today for a set of 8, and I am absolutely thrilled. I haven't been using this belt squat a lot, but when I have been using it, I've been using the heel wedge. So I didn't bring the heel wedges today. I just simply wanted to do a normal stance where I was kind of sitting back. This is more of an all-around leg builder is why I put this in here today. So I'm getting some quad, I'm getting some hamstring, and I'm getting some glute out of this. So if you notice, I'm kind of sitting back into this. And another great thing about this, over say the hack squat or the true squat, is this is actually going to give me spinal decompression. So not only a hard set of 8 here and really taxing my entire lower body, but it's going to be good for my spinal health as well. And I said 1 top set there, and then I was done for the day. So quick review of everything there in totality. 5 total exercises, 1 or 2 work sets per exercise, and that took us about 1 hour and 10 minutes. And that's with filming and everything. So I took my time a little bit more between my top set and my back off because I really wanted to get and milk every rep out of that leg press. This felt incredible. I loved it. If you notice, I'm not doing a ton of volume for my lower body because I'm just going to keep on this path. My legs are growing on the lowered volume approach, lowered intensity. So if you notice, not a ton of intensity techniques across the board either. I still have some built in here, but not like I normally would where I'm just trying to blow my legs out of the water. But they're growing. So we're going to stay on this path because I want to keep the recovery for my back, which is tomorrow, and then arms the day after. So follow along, try this leg day. If you don't have the belt squat, guys, just do a hack, do a Smith machine squat. It's not a big deal. I just need a squat pattern. And again, with that, if you want to sit back into it or maybe move your feet up on the hack squat a little bit to where you're getting more hamstring and glute. So it's a total leg. So you get quad, hamstring, and glute. That's what we're after. That's what I'm trying to do there. So with this leg day, my entire lower body is pumped. It feels great. I'm drenched in sweat, and another successful leg day this off season. If you like this video, like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, Chris TV.